All right, so we just left home. It's about 7 in the morning. We are on our way to go meet my buddy Aiden over at Cycle Gear, and then we're gonna go head over to kind of a pre-meet, grab a coffee, and then be on our way over to the main meeting spot for the ride, which is somewhere deep out in Gresham, kind of out by the airport. I was supposed to be there at 7 o'clock, and it's already like 7:10. Oh, he's probably not going to love that. And I hope the group is willing to hang out, wait for me, because I got at least another 20 minutes to get there. So last time I was late, I offered to buy lunch. I feel like that's the only reasonable thing to do in that situation, especially if it's more than just like 5-10 minutes. So looks like I'm buying lunch again today. Those red matches were a little bit better. I'm trying to get my downshifts to where they're real snappy and quick, kind of more like my upshifts. I watch YouTube videos and they're just like wow, 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 downshifting through the gears, and I want to be like that. This looks fun, sounds cool. What I've been focusing on recently, kind of as a new rider, is just getting used to what it feels like to be up higher in the RPM range and letting the bike sit there. Now, I hadn't reached my braking period, but officially as of yesterday, the bike is completely broken in. So but now we got no restrictions, so we should be good to let her rip. Alright, I'm coming, Aiden. I'm coming, buddy. Trying to notice if I feel anything different about the bike. So I did my first oil change yesterday. First I searched up Ninja 500 oil change, and I kept getting videos back that were like 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long, and I was like, oh, they're just, you know, not very thorough. Nope, turns out they were. There's just only like a couple basic steps, and you don't have to take anything off the bike. It's honestly like one of the easiest maintenance things you could do. If you haven't ever done maintenance on your bike and you're wanting to do it for the very first time, it's not nearly as intimidating as you might think. It's really not. So I would absolutely recommend taking a stab at it yourself. I was considering wearing my warmer jacket, thinking it might be a little chilly on the way out there. Oh man, am I glad I did not do that, because the rest of the day would have been brutal. It's supposed to be pretty hot, and I'm not cold at all. Alright, see, we got the X5 on there. I didn't fire it up yet. I'm kind of wanting to save the batteries. I did bring some extra ones just in case, but I think we're going to stick that on Aiden's bike, and that way I can get some shots of me from a different perspective, which I don't get to see a whole lot. Where am I? Did I get off at the wrong exit? Oh, I did. I did. I wonder that didn't look familiar. Shit, I just turned around right there. Alright, no worries, we go this back way. So far, not a huge adjustment. Adapting to these new SMX boots here. They match my gloves. I don't know if you can see that. They match my gloves just absolutely perfectly, so I think they look pretty dope. They're shorties. I already have a full-size Daytona race boot, and I'm still kind of working on breaking them in, and honestly they're so stiff that it's actually difficult for me to ride the bike, whereas the other ones, not the case. Not the case. Oh, there he is. Oh man, no one else showed up, dude. We thought we had like, yo. Oh dude, sorry I'm late again.
He woke up late. He's on his way to Dutch Bros right now.
Who is?
Derek.
Derek.
From Vernonia, the S1K guy.
Oh, he's coming!
Yeah, he's gonna be the Dutch Bros.
I was pulling up and I'm all doing commentary. I'm like, oh, everyone flaked. I gotta figure out how to get my Cardo working where it's hands-free, because right now I'm not using it correctly. I don't know if I know the wrong word or what, but you should be able to talk to it and have it do everything without needing to touch anything. Right. So yeah, I got this working. Fire. I'm just oh.
Loose?
Oh. Oh my god, am I glad I checked that, dude. Yeah, it fucking, oh, here's why. It gets kind of skinnier and it kind of jiggled its way this way. And so, I'm just curious, would it have stayed? It probably would have stayed. So your bike should be much easier to put it onto.
Mine's easier?
Yeah, because it's a nice, perfect, round, solid surface to crimp onto. So we'll put this one on and then we'll adjust the other one.
Dude, I can't believe Thomas wrecked.
I didn't hear about, oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah, he went off the edge.
Yeah.
He stayed on his bike, so good for him.
So he kind of rode down the hill and then fell over, kind of. It wasn't like a wreck.
He didn't even fall over.
Oh shit.
No.
Can you even call that a wreck?
No, I think like a mishap or
yeah, might be a better term. It's a 360 whole dome.
That's high.
So, okay.
You didn't bring your camel.
What's that?
You didn't bring your camel bag.
I know. If I could buy a bottle of water and put it in there, dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be another hot one today. All right, so we off to the meeting spot. We're heading out to like a Dutch Brothers, and then we're gonna go and meet another group at the main spot, gas up, get some water in us. Love that. I think I'm gonna ask Aiden to start riding a little further back. Kind of makes me a little nervous. You hear that, Aiden? Quit hugging my balls. Actually, he ain't too close. I want the extra room as just a fucking just in case, you know, just in case. That's another skill I really need to work on, is my look back. I don't turn my body and helmet enough. One, which is dangerous. Two, I just need to practice stretching or practice the technique or scooting my butt a little bit over or just getting more comfortable with it. But I'm not great at it, and that definitely needs to improve. I'm glad we're going nice and slow. What's the speed limit? 45? Yeah, we're going 43. Dude! I'm so glad we were going slow right there. The only reason I was going slow is because I was looking at my phone and kind of like talking to the camera. And then I look up and I'm like, oh shit. Because that'd be like a perfect place to kind of rip for a second. I used to drive a cab out of here. I spent like years working out here. So I should know better. Hey, there's another one. Time is it? Oh, we're 10 minutes early. Looking good. Looking good. I'm gonna loop around so we can line these babies up. Oh, you want a coffee?
Me?
Yeah. You drink coffee? Huh?
Not really.
No? I remember those days before I became a man.
Hey, I'm still a little boy, it's okay.
God, I don't even know when I started drinking coffee. I'm trying to think.
I drink coffee with a shit ton of sugar though.
That's how I used to be. Alright, so we just left the pre-meet at the Dutch Brothers, and actually like a whole bunch of people showed up. I was actually kind of surprised how many people showed up. I thought it was just going to be like 3 or 4 of us, and it ended up being a nice little group, so we're kind of rolling in deep here. Which is dope. Oh my god, Aiden's fucking slicing through traffic there. God damn, dude, these guys are slicing. So for me, I think that was a great example of ride your own ride. A lot of these guys have been riding for a while and they're just totally comfortable just kind of slicing and ripping through traffic like that. And for me, don't have the confidence to do that shit yet. And that's okay. That is just fine. It's not really like the feeling of being close to a car that bothers me. That really doesn't. But just the idea that you can be so close, they can just slam on their brakes and like you're not gonna have much time to do anything. So as a brand new rider, that's the situation I'm not trying to put myself into. Aiden's like, you pussy, speed the fuck up. I know what you're thinking. I like the red wheels on that bike. I think bikes are meant to be colorful and beautiful, at least sport bikes, you know. I mean, I can get down with like the stealth approach also, like I get it, but something about just like a fucking hyper neon green, a bright blue, a red, a fucking bright yellow, kind of spices things up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's hit this red match. Woo! Got it. Got it! Look at this exhaust on this bike, man. That thing's fucking serious looking. It's an R1. Yeah, that's nice, dude. The way that the twin exhausts come out the rear like that, that looks sick. I like that a lot more than like kind of where mine's out and the side kind of lower down. Yeah, that shit's beautiful. Alright, the mission for the day is to stop introducing myself and then instantly not remembering people's names. I am so bad about that. And I think if you just, when you meet someone, if you just say their name like 3 or 4 times before you're done talking to them, like the odds of remembering it goes way, way up. So that's the plan. That is the game plan. That dude's lighting up his rear tire. I wonder if he did that just because it's fun. I'm gonna go get some gas. It's got to be kind of a trick to get a little more fuel in your tank, but I don't know if you're supposed to top it off more. I always just stop when it clicks. There we go. Everybody looks like they're here. Everyone's gearing up, and we're getting pretty close to taking off. All right, we off, boys. We doing it. Let's get it, bro. So we got a pretty long ride. We're going to a place called Mosier, which I've never been to and I'm not familiar with. I want to say it's just up somewhere near Mount Hood. So it's going to be definitely the longest trip that I've ever done. Oh, that was a fat boy bug right there. That is a great reason not to be cruising with your visor down, man. I can't imagine how much it hurts to have a bug like that to smack you fucking right in the eyeball. Aiden's always fucking up the symmetry. Look at it. Left, right, left, right, left. Aiden. Alright, you gotta stand out in this world. Just like that. That's how you stand out. I gotta get one of those leg bags like she's rocking right there. That thing's sick. Because I don't like wearing a backpack. And then with having the airbag on, and I'm guessing that might be the reason why she doesn't rock a regular backpack or chooses to go with the leg bag, because you don't want to have the bag over the armor. What's up?
Do you smell the fire?
Now that you say that, yes. But until I opened my helmet, I couldn't.
Canada.
Canada? What the fuck? That must be a big ass fire. I need to get him a Cardo, dude, so we can really be fucking having a good time. That is so worth the investment to be able to talk to everybody while you're riding. It's like the fucking coolest, best thing. Gotta squeeze the bike. Squeeze. That R1 be sounding rowdy. That's a rowdy boy. Oh, what a cute doggy. He's got 2 different eyes and everything, just like Merlin. Oh, I thought she was gonna hop off and go for the pet. Don't forget your kickstand. There it goes. I guess bikes have the like can't go into gear thing with the kickstand unless you disabled it, but I've tried to do that before. Alright, trying to remember to get loose in my arms. Loose in my arms. Nice and loose. Oh, Aiden slid right into his spot. Let's see if he maintains it or keeps ripping. You can just tell he's a youngin'. You can just tell. Man, that S1K sounds good. You can zip around me anytime you want. Oh my God. Hopefully he ain't done with this traffic stop. Really don't want to have that dude sitting behind us the whole way. But we got our plate on the bike. The plate is on the bike. You can't do shit now, because my plate is on the bike. Oh my Lord. Don't stand up. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna sit back here and document this. The whole, yeah, I got in trouble doing 140 in my truck makes a lot more sense now. No thank you. I will enjoy that shit from back here. I'm starting to get a much better understanding for what like a long distance trip on this bike would feel like. Alright, so that's Zigzag as far as I know. Or it could be that other little town called like Rhododendron or some shit, but I think it's Zigzag. Alright, no more story time. Time to concentrate. There goes Aiden. Absolutely ripping. Oh, what a beautiful view that is. It's like my own little go-kart track. Oh man, I think the boys just dipped out. Everybody up front just fucking took off. Yeah, not loving these roads right here, that's for damn sure. Little sus. Something about the lines just kind of throw me off. Alright, so we just cruised through government camp. Clearly that ain't one of the stops. And looks like we're back into twisty territory here. I'm full. Dude, when you were doing all that shit, you were making me so nervous. I was like, oh my God, be careful. Instead of like ride your own ride, we need a saying like record your own ride, because the camera will like make you want to like do shit, you know?
I didn't even think about that. I was just looking at Derek the whole time.
Oh, I was like, oh look, I was like, he's got the camera, now he's gonna do some shit. That's what I was thinking. What we need to do is get you a mic so you can fucking, no, we need to get you a Cardo, bro, so we can talk the whole time. It's so,
yeah, my dad keeps telling me to get one.
dude, it's like game changing. So like no more hand signals, and you can just be like chatting like you're on the fucking sidewalk. It's dope.
What I like about this bike is I felt so comfortable doing that. It's straight. The seat is straight.
Yeah, I forget your seat's so like it's chill.
Then I was sitting up on the gas tank.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
That was fun. It was a stunt ride.
That's what we were just talking about.
First time ever doing that. Yeah. It was so fun.
I was just surprised you were willing to do it at such a high speed for your first time, you know?
I know.
Oh, hey. Nice.
You want to go pose by it?
Majestic, nah.
Come on.
We got better, there's better waterfalls out there. Just remember, you're very close to the road.
So, the next stop is Duper.
Where?
If anybody gets lost, you shouldn't get lost. Yeah. But if anybody's gonna keep it cool, slow it down, we're going to Duper, alright?
How do you spell it?
D-U-F-U-R.
Dufer.
Yep, Duper.
Dufer, okay.
Yeah, it's 41 miles away. It's
okay.
not far.
What about gas? When are we stopping for gas?
We'll do a Duper, because right now everybody's not even like a bar down or two. So
yeah.
I can't tell.
I don't even know if...
It goes E.
You filled up before we left, right?
I did fill up, like, right before I left my house.
Yeah, I don't even think there's gas between here and there anyway.
I filled up last night, and I didn't ride, so I should be good.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, let's hope so.
Hey, you got me on Messenger. Hit me up.
Yeah, if something happens, we'll help you out, of course.
All right? You guys ready?
So we just stopped for that little pit stop. Got a little vape in. Aiden's back to his antics. Oh, please be careful with that shit, bro. I sound like such a fucking dad right now. So at the bottom of one of the timberline runs, you could snowboard past the last lift and then pop out right there and then walk to the, you could park down there, take 2 cars, park one, take the other to the top, don't pay for a ticket, ride down the whole run, go past the last lift, and then you got like untouched powder run, which was always awesome. And then you'd always just funnel right down in that little canyon right there, because the terrain just kind of naturally took you that way, so there wasn't any way to really get lost. Man, if I was driving down a road like this and I had a whole pack of fucking sport bikes behind me, I would pull the fuck over in about 2 seconds flat, dude. Who wants to ride with all that? I mean, that guy's probably all stressed out right now. Oh, actually, it's probably not a dude. It's probably a chick, which is why I haven't pulled over. Nice. They did it. Please let us all get past you. I gotta say, it feels kind of nice to get down low like this and kind of tough. Even though it might not be necessary at these speeds, it just makes me feel like more like kind of in tune with the bike, I guess you could say, more planted. Alright, there's a 103. I think that's the fastest I've been on a bike ever. Oh, cows. Yeah, damn, we getting deep out here now. We getting deep. We getting deep, deep. We're actually so far, it kind of feels like we're coming down the backside of the mountain. Like, I don't feel like I'm up on the mountain anymore. Oh, nice to catch a little shade back here. Oh, wow, this is nice out here. Holy shit. I didn't realize that we would be coming out towards the river. But I guess that makes sense since we just looped around the backside of Mount Hood. Banging those gears, baby. Let's go. There's Aiden. Aiden's always flying around. I think his bike's a lot faster than mine too. Seems like he never has any problem catching up or doing that. Finally, we got some fucking turns here. This must be a spot to come out and bike. I'm gonna start carrying around some of that bug visor spray, man. That shit was clutch, dude. I could see, but it just, you know, much nicer to have like a full fucking visor that you can actually see out of. Damn, all kinds of bikers on this road. Man, what a fucking crazy view up here, man. Look at this canyon, dude. How did I not notice that earlier, dude? Holy shit. Man, talk about some fun roads. Oh, this must be the lookout. Sick. Badass, dude. Hell yeah. We're gonna go right up on here. The bike's lined up, looking all purty.
my phone saying redirecting wouldn't come up. I'm like,